And welcome back to Tomb Raider 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, more exploration and more glitching, but never mind, we'll go on anyway because that's what I do. So that being said, now I want to make my way around here and use the snowmobile for some reason. Yeah, apparently, because that's where I want to go with the next one. So basically, I want to go through this door here. Yes, because there is a passageway you can go through with the snowmobile. If I'm getting this right, which is through here. And use the Uzis on the snowmobile to actually light your way. And get past these multiple pictures of Stalin. Maybe just back up. Yeah, I'll do that. Just back it up, etc., etc. Because to be honest, I do not want to deal with the thing. And you will emerge in this room with a giant fan here. So now I want to equip the flares, and there'll also be some dogs in here as well, as a word of warning. They are up near the top of the pathway. So indeed, let's head up there and see what happens. Yeah, you know what I do with Tomb Raider, seriously. There's a locked door here, it seems, so... yeah, what the hell? Am I going the wrong way? Well, no, there's also a switch here, so let's pull that switch and see what it does. And seemingly it does open the door, but it does unleash the dogs as well. So, yeah, let's go with the automatics here. Seriously, I don't want to spend such... even say such terrible ammo on such dogs, so yeah. As for what's over here, I don't know. I'm stuck here, kind of. Is there another dog here? I don't know. Let's use a flare anywhere, because I cannot see where I'm going here otherwise. And there does not seem to be anything else here either, so... yeah, it looks like I'm going back. So that was somewhat of a waste. Not quite, as I think I'm missing something here. Namely the other card key you saw at the end of the last episode, I mean. So, I don't know. Cue me going around in circles. Although there is one other place that I did not go with the snowmobile. And it's in that warehouse where that other guy pretty much ambushed me with his own gun-toting snowmobile. So we have to go up the snow pile and into, I believe, this room. I'm not sure. And then make our way over this way. Be careful, as I say, the snowmobiles with the guns on them are much heavier, of course, as we've learned from our time in Tibet. So we don't want to do that, do we? Oh no. Turn this thing around and don't come up for air. So, what have I got here? Another... I think that's M16 ammo, actually, so... yay. Back up the snowmobile and go down here. And completely crash. Yay. And then dead end there. You can actually hear the sounds of the bullets ricocheting here as well. Because I am just using it to light my way. The snowmobile here. Where I'm aiming for is that door I didn't go through, but I did unlock in the last episode. Because I was kind of a bit of... don't know what we're doing. Again, I am playing this blind, so what can I say? There's another ramp here, and you know what that means. Although I'm not the wrong type of snowmobile here to do it, but whatever, we'll go over it anyway. No, it didn't think so, although it has deposited me right next to the door, so that's good. Let's go down here into this room where we are right next to, I believe, a... okay, no, I was wrong. I'm going to save here. And then have a look around here. Again, I'll use the flares. And let's see, there's a passageway that goes down here. Well lit, even. Let's see if there's anyone down here. Looks like a bunch of things there. Again, with the with the Starling things. I don't get that at all. Especially if this is supposed to be Alaska. Seriously, are you seeing there are commies in Alaska? Well, there could be, but, I don't know, man. It's really weird. Anyway, that being said, yeah, apparently I'm not going that way then. And this area is almost a dead end, certainly for the snowmobile. Not for Lara, though. Seemingly there's an area down here. So there's someone else's here, but I don't see them, so... Where are they? Well, never mind, I'm going for a swim. Now, be wary of the giant fan. They will, just like with the offshore rig, you will get sucked in and probably die here, but never mind. We'll go on anyway. This time I'm going to try and drop down. You can see below us is a giant pool, and indeed, yeah. And let's see, what else is here? Nothing, it seems. There's just dead endery. Why am I shooting my way through here? I'm just wasting ammo here, aren't I? Oh well, nothing there except flares. So where was the guy who was had the other gun then? Seriously, because I did get my... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that sentence. We're just going to go through here and get stuck. Yay. And more broken shit and more Stalinism. Let's go back outside. Maybe not outside per se. Some more water to the right. Apparently the game wants me to look for something. What it is, I do not know. There's our flamethrower guy. Whoa! Seriously, I sound like a server dude when I do that. Seriously. Down here is, as I mentioned, the thing now. Likewise with the offshore rig, there should be a switch somewhere to turn off the giant fan. Indeed, but we don't know where the switch is. And that is our next thing we have to figure out, I suppose. That is not easy to do, really. There is this giant climbing wall. Hopefully there won't be another whoa, dude, up there. But I hope so anyway. More shattered glass, that's a certainty. And that means another guy with a gun. Yay. Let's actually get his gun before doing anything else. Absolutely. And in this room we have another movable block, seemingly. Might as well use a medipack just to fill our health up. And Mr. Gunhappy is just dead. So move that out of the way if you will, Lara. I will use another flare. And see what's beyond there. A door. Yeah. Well, if I didn't have a flare there, I think I would have been stuck. So what's in this room? It's like grenades. Okay, so there's nothing in here either, just that door, which I don't know how to open. Right, well, I'm going back down into the water, it seems. And seemingly that's where the switch is, anyway. Don't know if that turns off the fan. Yes, it does. Okay, that's good. We can now swim past it, at least. And not get chopped to pieces or anything. I'll use another flare, don't worry. Don't worry. And down here is an empty something or other. I don't know what it is, really. Something, but I don't know what. Go for a bit of a swim then. And then light some flares. And then get stuck. Yay! And I'll save here, certainly. I've run out of things to say, haven't I? Oh well, go back down, I guess. Even though we've actually been through this room a lot of times. That's nothing. Go back through this passageway then. Now we're going to the right, it seems, through here and back out. Yeah, it's like a maze here. We'll emerge in this room. But not before I get more ammo. And, let's see then. What's in here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. There's nothing in here. Why am I swimming back? Seriously? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Turn around, bright eyes. Seriously. And don't get stuck either. Okay, apparently I edited it myself. Let's get out of the water then and go around. What's here? Rats. Always has to be rats. Okay, well, pistols for these guys. I think that's all of them, so... Let's see. Dead ending again? What the hell? It's like there's nothing I can grab in here. Except maybe some goodies. And most of these ammo, seriously. Which, as I say, I did the old weapons sheet, so I don't know what to say. Looks like I'm going back into the water at least, or maybe not. Another styling picture opens to reveal this room, seemingly, which looks so different from the others. Seriously. It looks less like a, yeah, more like, well, a lair or something. Yeah, weird, but whatever. Let's use that. And it looks like we're going up this way, don't it? Yeah, I'm back to the snowmobile, yay. Okay, this was just a waste of time, I guess. I have not got the second key card at all.